So hi, it's Jeff here. I'm doing a test of my new rear facing dash cam in my 4Runner. I've got it on my new mount that I made. See video XYZ, whatever I called it, about that mount. But I'm going to drive around and see how the mount works. And although I don't really need one, we'll probably go to the car wash and just check everything out about how the camera and everything is working. So stay tuned for the fun. By the way, in case you're wondering, I'm using my Sony ZV-1 here to capture my voice audio and catch a big view of my ugly mug. So here we go. I'm going to take a slow route to compare with video I took the other day and see how it looks. Yesterday I did this same route and I noticed my new camera, my rearward facing camera, was bouncing a bit. So I changed its mounting option, or basically I took one of the tripod legs off of a toolbox because there was a plastic toolbox lid it was on, and I think that was causing the mount to vibrate. Even though looking at it, you didn't see any vibration or movement, but all it takes is the tiniest amount and the camera lens picks it up. So the movement was imperceptible to my eyes sitting here in the driver's seat, but the camera lens looking back there just picked up some shake. Oh yeah, it's election day. It's Tuesday. What is it? Tuesday, 28 July. Just looking at all the election signs here. My front dash cam is probably picking up the election signs now. And the rear dash cam will pick up the election signs probably about now. If I remember, when I get back, I'll point my my Sony ZV-1 at the rear mount back there so you can see what's going on. The rear camera is now directly in the center of the vehicle. It's on the vehicle center line, pretty much, the rear camera. And it's getting a much better rear-facing view than I ever have before because of the old mount. So just talking while I'm passing this guy on a bicycle. My Sony ZV-1 is bouncing around a bit because it's basically on a mount on the passenger seat in the second row here, and well, those seats are soft and cushiony, and Illinois roads are bumpy, boopy, or whatever, crappy, some people would say, a lot of bumps, and so it's causing some shake here on my ZV-1. Again, my front dash cam is picking up some election signs, and my rear dash cam should be picking them up now. This is certainly not the quickest route to the car wash, but it does have its share of bumps to test that rear dash cam mount, seeing how good or bad that new location is, or the new tripod mount, I should say. The location is excellent. I really like what it's picking up right there in the center line of the vehicle, looking back. The Busy Bee car wash is basically across the street, but we've got to make like a U-turn because there's no entrance to the wash from this side. My front dash cam should be seeing the car wash right now, but as you can see, there's no entrance here, so we kind of have to make a little U-turn here. This place is always pretty busy.
how you doing?
It's alright.
Just single wash?
The super wash or whatever. Yeah, that one.
25?
Is it ready?
Go ahead. Other way, flip it around. There you go. Put it in and take it right out. There you go. Would you like a receipt?
Yep.
No, sir.
Thank you.
Have a
Helper
good one.
B is handy here. Because you
Say that
can
one time?
never having a helper B is handy because you can never really quite
Yeah.
reach.
Yeah, that's why we're here. Alrighty, have a good one.
I was talking to this dude leading me into the wash last time I was here. He's been here since this car wash was rebuilt and opened. It's under new ownership now and they've kept them on. Busy Bee is now rainstorm wash or whatever. Okay, we're here. Time to look at the wash results. So I just got out of the car wash and I grabbed my Sony ZV-1 and put it handheld now, but it was sitting on this mount while I was talking to you earlier, so you can see how it's kind of mounted on my auto desk back there. And this is the power cord. Okay, the power cord gets its power there from the front dash. Okay, and you can see there's the forward dash cam. But here we are, just after pulling out of the car wash, so you can see what's going on. Now the great thing about the coatings I have on here, the clear coat, the Z-bar clear coating, and the layer of C2V3, is the water just really rolls off and doesn't stick to the vehicle. So after just rolling out of the car wash, okay, you can see there's no beads or anything. So you can see there still is some water drops on the running board after coming out of the car wash. So, proof that I was just there. Now, I've got my rear hatch open, so I can show you what's happening here. This is, so that's better. I just put a new battery in my Sony ZV-1. And we were showing you my new mount. You can see the tripod there. And the dash cam's right there. This is the new rig I made that I shown in a video, and it seems pretty stable, but my first time out I actually had one of the camera legs sitting on top of this plastic part of the toolbox, and that was causing some shake, so I moved the toolbox, and now the tripod is sitting all on the cargo area floor of the 4Runner. I think I have, yeah, there's a WeatherTech mat underneath here, and there's this liner here. So it's not totally solid, there is a little bit of softness. So we'll see if I got any shake, is the whole point of this test. And as I said, my 4Runner was a little dirty, but not excessively dirty. This is Illinois. Within 24 hours, I'll have more dirt on my vehicle. There you go. There's my rearward facing camera. And you can see there's the center line, and the camera lens is pretty much right there on the center line of the vehicle. And of course, it's designed so I can close it and not smash the camera. Just to look at the 4Runner here as it just came out of the car wash. As I was saying earlier, the water beads just come off quite naturally, especially with their blow dryers. Those big blow dryers they have at the end of the car wash tunnel. Didn't really leave any water drops on, except a few drops of water on the running boards. So you can see water on the running boards, but on the car body itself, there is no water. So if you notice, the Busy Bee signs are gone, and it's now the Rainstorm Car Wash, although the big sign out front still says Busy Bee. Now here's the deal. I actually get 2 car washes for $25, so that actually makes it a little bit cheaper than before. So for 2 for $25, I'm actually getting a good car wash for about $12.50. So my Sony ZV-1's got its own internal batteries, so you could watch the fantastic start up here. Push button start. Yeah, I know, exciting. Okay, I can see I got power. My front dash cam is working. I'm gonna go check on the rear cam. Hi, rear camera. Yep, you're on. Just note to self, I have to get a mirror so I can see the camera as I'm looking this way, so I can see the camera screen. So note to self, get a mirror. Yeah, hi. Turning on the air conditioner, buckling up. And we're off to the races. So you can see they're painting lines here at the Busy Bee Car Wash. I just got my lines, my parking space lines painted last week. This has got to be summer school. These school buses. So I like to use my stop at the gas station to unmount all my cameras. That's all, folks. We're done for the day. Time to go home, develop the video, and see if I have problems.